occasionally it is worth turning the odd rock over. Because then you might find something like that. I'm quite chuffed with that. I'll go in the pocket. If you take a look at my previous video, fossil collecting at Tunstall Beach, you will see the moment I find this fossil. Some may consider it damaged, however I immediately saw its potential. The sea has scoured away one half of the ammonite, partly exposing the spiral. The video here shows how I ground down the ammonite exactly in half to reveal the full beauty of the interior, a true wonder of the ancient world. So I'm going to take this 80 grit wet and dry off, because I've just got some, I've just got some 40 grit. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on this one because it's so rough. I'm hoping that the weight of the ammonite and the rock will be enough pressure, and then I can get on with the polishing. Right, give that a go. No water. Now, I'm not putting any weight on this, just letting it sit there, and I'm just moving it around. It's certainly taking some stuff off. It's leaving a very rough surface, but it is working. I'm making some headway. It's not quite as fast as I've anticipated, which is good, because I don't want to get too many scratches. It's really getting down in there. I don't know whether you can see that, but we've got a little chamber there, which has got some tiny crystals in it. I wasn't expecting that. Hoping for it, but wasn't expecting it. So just in that short time, I managed to get about 0.5 millimetre which I'm really pleased with. Right, so I've reached a point with this ammonite where I'm going to start polishing. I used this 40 grit wet and dry, amazing stuff, got me right down to this point. So now I'm going to go to 120 grit and work on that for a while. Alright, so I'll stick this down here. And add a little water. That's taking out the deep scratches quite nicely. It's about as good as I'm going to get with the equipment I've got. So what I'm going to do, because it shows up better when it's wet with a wet surface, I'm going to use some clear nail varnish on it. That should keep it nice and visible and shiny. So now we've got the fossil. So I've got some nail varnish, and what I've done, I've used a bit of kitchen roll to level it up because I don't want it all dripping to one side. I'm going to put this varnish on, let it dry, and it should look what it looks like when it's wet. Just try not to get any bubbles or lumps. Don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Got nothing to do my nails with now. So that now looks like what it looks like when it's wet. Let that dry now.